For lunch, I'm going to have sandwiches, not very healthy at all, and crisps and chocolate for my dinner.
I think it's quite a healthy option. Some days I eat quite a lot of fruit. I eat more than 5 portions, but some days I only eat 3 perhaps.
It's not too hard to keep eating fruit, but it's nice to have the occasionally thing bad for you.
Getting young people to engage with healthy eating is a challenge for teachers and parents alike. To get the message across to her Year 7 class, food technology teacher Jo Postlethwaite has asked 2 of her pupils to keep food video diaries. Last week, after completing a 24-hour diary, the class set Ryan and Megan a new challenge: to keep a diary for 7 days and try to eat 5 pieces of fruit and vegetables every day. So how did they get on?
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm 11 years old and this is my 7-day food diary. It's 7:40 today and I'm about to start off with my breakfast of pear, toast and orange juice. I'm about to go to the canteen to have my snack. Today I've got yoghurt cereal bar. I'm about to have my lunch. Today I've got a beef sandwich. I don't really know if it's healthy or not. I've got some crisps. I didn't really think they're healthy, but they're actually taste nice. I've got a banana, which is definitely healthy. And I have a yoghurt and a chocolate bar. I'm in my lounge and I'm just about to have a strawberry milkshake while I watch some TV. It's 5 o'clock and I'm about to have my main meal. Today I have homemade garlic mushrooms with lettuce, followed by carrots and coriander soup with croutons, and then I have some freshly baked rolls.
Hello, I'm Ryan, I'm 11, and I'm going to my food diary.
I'm just about to have my breakfast, and it's just healthy cornflakes and a bit of sugar. And a lovely healthy glass of orange juice.
20 past 8, plenty of time to get to school. For lunch, I'm going to have sandwiches, not very healthy at all, and crisps and chocolate for my dinner. And probably for tea tonight, I might have chips and burgers or something. Not a very healthy day today, but I'm sure I'll get healthier over the weeks. Well, I'm actually not hungry today, so I'm actually going to leave it. Because James is done, and I'm done now. Well, James is nearly done. I might have another cup of water. Shut up, I know.
I've just come in from football training. I'm very hungry and I'm having chicken Kiev, chips, beans and a glass of water.
I'm about to have my breakfast. Today I have wholemeal pita bread filled with tuna, strawberries and a pineapple juice drink. I'm about to have my food. I have some cucumber, a pear, a roll, some crisps and a yoghurt and chocolate bar. Some days I eat quite a lot of fruit. I eat more than 5 portions, but some days I only eat 3 perhaps. So some days I find it easy and some days I find it harder. I'm about to have an apple as a snack before my main meal. I'm about to have my main meal of beef casserole, new potatoes, steamed vegetables and a glass of water.
I'm having cereal, which is cornflakes, with 2 pieces of toast and orange juice.
I'm having pizza and chips, which is awfully bad, but this is probably my worst meal of the week. And I only have this once or twice a month. Not even that. I find it hard because I'm not used to it, and so it's quite very, very difficult for me.
I'm just about to have my tea, and I'm having chicken, new potatoes and beans, and I might have a bread roll to size that up.
Today for breakfast I have a toasted hot cross bun, apple and orange juice to drink. I'm finding it sort of difficult to keep 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. I had some fruit for breakfast and some orange juice, which is another portion. And I've got a banana in my lunchbox today, as well as a ham roll, some crisps and yogurt and chocolate bar, which is quite normal for me. For my main meal today, I have pasta topped with a tomato sauce and grated cheese, accompanied by garlic bread and apple juice to drink. Before I go to bed, I'm going to have a few strawberries.
I didn't do very well actually because I'm not really a healthy eater, so that's just normally my personality. That makes me do badly, but I've tried to improve on eating 5 pieces a day.
I think I did quite well. I found it quite easy. Some days I find it harder than others, but I didn't think I was that bad. I think it made me think about what I eat more than I did before.
OK, so we've watched the video now. How do we think that they did over the week? Because obviously they both had very different experiences. Lee?
I don't think Ryan did very well because he was eating junk food and stuff. But I think Megan did quite well because she was eating fruit every day.
OK, thank you. So I was keeping an idea of how many pieces of fruit and vegetables everyone was doing, and I was counting them on my fingers. And on Megan, I got up to 5 quite often. How many do you think I managed to get up to on one of Ryan's best days?
1 or 2.
Yeah, excellent. Do you know where he was getting his fruit and vegetables? Ryan, can you tell me?
Oh, orange juice.
Yeah, orange juice was one that you were having. You're having quite a lot of fruit juice.
Yeah.
There was something else you had for tea twice that actually counts as one of your portions. No?
No. I don't know.
What did you have with your chicken Kiev and chips?
Beans.
Baked beans, yeah. Baked beans actually count as one of your portions of 5 a day. OK, but you can only have it once. It wouldn't count if you had 5 portions of baked beans. Why was Megan's different? What did you get from sort of Megan's diet? Will?
There's a variety of fruit and vegetables in her diet, so...
That's right, Will was right. Megan had a lot of variety in her diet, so it was very balanced, but she had lots of different foods. So what about when we actually have the 5 a day? Do you think there are cheating ways that we can get around it to make it easier to have them? Megan?
You could have like mixed fruits together, so you could have a smoothie or something, and then it would count as some. It wouldn't count. Each piece of fruit wouldn't count as a different portion, but you could put like 2 portions of fruit together to make one of your 5.
OK, so it's looking at ways in which you can actually add more variety to your diet. So, how much is a portion? Because Megan mentioned about that if she put lots of things into a smoothie, it might not be different portions. Do you know how much a portion is? Billy?
A portion would fit in my hand.
Billy's right. A portion for you is what you could comfortably fit in your hand, and that's why portions are different for different people. So what we're going to do is we're going to try out some different ways of using the fruit and vegetables to see how many portions of fruit and vegetables we can get into people.
In the next part of the lesson, Jo divides the class into 4 groups. The children try new ways of getting their 5 portions of fruit and veg by making a healthy snack or drink for the class to try. Group 1 is making fruit kebabs with apples and bananas.
Yeah, do we get to eat these? Of course you are.
Yay!
Group 2 is making a fruit milkshake using mango pulp and milk. Group 3 makes a fruit and vegetable juice using carrots, apples and celery.
Ready? Go.
The final group is making 2 different fruit smoothies, one using mango and pineapple and the other using frozen summer berries.
Hold on. What do you think? I reckon that's done.
It's time now for the tasting.
Thanks. So we'll start off with this lovely one. Can you see it's quite nice and thick and bubbly?
The frozen berries smoothie is quite popular.
You like that, don't you? Can we drink it all? Yeah, it's fine, it's good.
I'll be really proud if you try some.
Ah, you're not saying it's
That's not bad, actually.
That one's not bad. Excellent. So keep hold of that one. Adam, why don't you like it?
I don't like the texture of it, I think.
Do you think it's quite sharp? Yeah, so think about what could you maybe add to it to make it sweeter?
Next is the mango milkshake.
So we've got the 4 groups. So guys, if you'd like to try that one.
It goes the other way.
It's vile.
One of the boys said it tastes a lot nicer than it looks.
That's horrible.
That's horrible, okay, right then.
There's one drink left to try.
This is all the juice that has come out of the fruit on its own. So it just shows how much liquid there is in the fruit anyway. So that's why I chose carrots, apple and celery, because we know that they contain so much liquid.
Will the children like this one with its mixture of fruit and veg? It isn't very popular.
So, sniff it if you want to.
You like it?
Okay, right there.
I don't like that. You can just taste. I like that. You can taste it.
Lastly, they try the fruit kebab.
If I give a kebab to each group, and I just want you to take some fruit off it to try. All right? So if we start with the girls' group there, then we've got Dan, your group there. What do you think of that, Ryan? Would you be interested in eating something like that? Yeah? What we can do is pull the fruit off the end, okay? You can eat it all, it's fine, it's fruit, it's good for you. What we've done then, we thought of some other quick sort of cheating ways of trying to get more fruit and vegetables into our diet. So I'm hoping that by the time I see you next week and I ask you, I would like it as your homework tonight, that each one of you between now and next week has tried out one of these things at home. So you've either made some fruit kebabs or you've had a go at making a smoothie.
It's the end of the lesson. So, has Ryan found a new way of getting his 5 portions of fruit a day?
If I get the chance, so I will make them at home, because that would be quite different for me and it might be a bit of fun.
I've learned that it is important to eat as healthy as you can, but it's not just about eating healthily, it's about having some chocolates and some crisps every now and again, and having a pretty much balanced diet is the best way to be.